Hi guys, it's Chinon and today on the Parable Sage Weekly Gist, it's E3 2019 all the way. E3 2019 has just been rounded up, leaving us with a lot to expect and talk about in this coming year. The event was graced by big guns like Microsoft, CD, Projekt Red, Ubisoft, EA, Square Enix, Bethesda and Nintendo. They all revealed the games that will be coming out later this year, next year, and those still in development for the future. The event began with EA Sports Conference where they revealed their major titles like Star Wars Jedi, Fallen Order and FIFA 20. They revealed gameplay footage of the Star Wars game, showing us graphics, gameplay and mechanics and game world design. From the gameplay footage, it's definitely very different from the regular Star Wars Battlefront we've gotten in the past few years, and it's a game to watch out for. On the other hand, the reveal of their annual release soccer sports game FIFA was shown, and it pointed out that FIFA Street is back and will be available game mode in FIFA 20 tagged with the name Volta Football. Which is exciting news for the FIFA lovers out there. The Star Wars games is set to be released November 15th, 2019, while the FIFA 20 is set to be released September 27th, 2019. Next in line was the Microsoft conference, which contained third-party studio reveals like the highly anticipated Cyberpunk 2077, Dying Light 2, Elden Ring, and first-party studio reveals like Halo Infinite, Gears of War 5, and Bleeding Edge. Cyberpunk 2077 showed a short reveal trailer at the Microsoft E3 conference.
Initiating combat mode. Go! Destination confirmed.
Woo-hoo! That's what I'm talking about!
Showing story-related content and surprising us with a special in-game character. The audience had an amazing reaction to this, and after that, John Wick himself appeared on stage to shed some light on the game and how he felt to be part of it. The second installation of the parkour zombie post-apocalypse game, Dying Light 2, was revealed at the conference, showing a new look to the game world and teasing new game modes and more. The game looks great from what has been shown so far. Hope it lives up to its predecessor or even surpass it. Another third-party presentation from Microsoft E3 was Elden Ring, a game from George R.R. Martin, the legendary writer of Game of Thrones books. Fans don't know what this game is yet, but from the little that was revealed at the conference, everybody expects that it will be a brilliant piece with the brains of the great author involved in collaboration with Sekiro Games producers from Software. Microsoft's first-party studio presentation started with an introduction of a new game from one of their newly acquired studios, Ninja Theory. They unveiled an online PvP melee multiplayer game titled Bleeding Edge, which is the first of its kind. The game contains characters that you can choose from with different kinds of melee weapons and skill sets. It's just like Overwatch but without the guns. Following that was a short Gears of War 5 trailer without as much detail as what was shown last year, but followed by a presentation by studio head Rod Ferguson, who gave insights on the new Gears of War mode like Escape and Terminator. The Master Chief was also present at the event with a new trailer for Halo Infinite, showing more of the game compared to the teaser we got last year. The trailer was interesting and exciting and leaves you wanting to find out more about the game.
Daddy's listening. Can you say hi?
Hi.
And how big are you?
How big are you?
Can you tell Daddy how big you are? Are you so big?
So big.
And can you sing?
Tingle.
Good singing. How about I miss you?
Miss you.
And I love you.
I love you.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you, Daddy.
And I can't wait to see you. Can you say see you?
See you.
Good, and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We should get more Master Chiefs soon, as it's scheduled to be released in 2020. Microsoft also talked about hardware, teasing a new generation of console and revealing a new Elite controller. The new console is codenamed Project Scarlet and would most likely be launched in the fall 2020. The new Elite controller revealed by Microsoft is more sophisticated than its predecessors and promises better functionality and value for games, especially on the professional level. Up next on the roster was Ubisoft with quite the presentation of games. Watch Dogs Legion, teased by Ubisoft, was just before E3 was unveiled with the gameplay trailer and a 17-minute walkthrough explaining what the game is about and explaining the NPC mechanics they teased and how it would apply to the game's world. Ubisoft said you can recruit and play absolutely any character in the game world and with a permadeath mechanic, so if your character dies, they stay dead and you move on to the next. More light was shed on the sequel of the third-person shooter Ghost Recon Breakpoint with a special appearance star John Bernthal in the game. Ubisoft wrapped up the show introducing a new game titled Gods and Monsters from the team that worked on the Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Square Enix came after with one of the most anticipated games on their list, Marvel Avengers.
Let's make this quick.
They revealed a trailer showing us what the game may look like, showing the character designs of the Avengers, the game world, and a bit of insight on the story of the game. Fans still don't know much from this reveal, but will be able to play come May 15th, 2020. Square Enix also revealed more on the Final Fantasy remake with an extensive action-filled thriller, flaunting the imperfect redesigns of the pixelated characters from our childhood. Fans are really pumped about this game and it's set to be released on the 3rd of March in 2020. Bethesda showed more footage of their fast-paced first-person shooter Doom Eternal. And for a big surprise, the grandfather of the survival horror Shinji Mikami showed up on stage to reveal his team's next project, Ghostwire. Nintendo was one of the last to display what they had in store for their fans, with a sequel revealed for the Legend of Zelda game, Breath of the Wild. Moreover, they showed a trailer for the remake of the classic Zelda game, Link's Awakening, which also filled fans with a lot of excitement and anticipation. That's all for our highlights for E3 2019 on the Parable Sage Weekly Gist. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you like it, subscribe if you love it, and don't forget to turn on your notification to make sure you don't miss it. Once again, I'm Chinon and thank you for watching.